don't know. So anyways, okay, so we have changed all the spark plugs and
spark plugs.
Oh, spark plug. Hi everybody, welcome to Nat's Revive and Ride. I'm Natalia.
I'm Natalie.
And so what we're going to be doing with this channel is just like fixing up some cars so we can, well specifically for this one, so we can learn how to drive stick and so we can learn how to drift and do all that fun stuff. But it doesn't run currently, so we're fixing it at the moment. So
this is a BMW 325i, in case anyone didn't know. 5-speed.
So yeah, so we're just gonna start by taking the spark plugs out. We already bought some new ones, so we're just gonna replace them.
And we have our dad on the other side of the camera. He is helping us because we are not professionals. We're learning as we go. So this channel is just, we're all just gonna learn together. That's what this channel is.
Oh my gosh, how is this?
See what I mean? I'm
I'll take this off. Okay, so we took out the spark plugs and then we put some WD-40 within the, like where the spark plug is supposed to go, because we did find a little bit of water. So we're just trying to make sure that, you know, the water is not like still in there and then it's gonna end up rusting, because that's what water and metal does, it rusts. So now we're just putting the spark plugs back in. We cranked it actually, we cranked it and some smoke came out, so it's good, it's a good sign. And then so we're putting the spark plugs back in, and then we also drained the oil and put some new, oh no, what happened to lighting? Anyway, so we also drained the oil and put some new oil in it because the oil was really bad. So now we're just putting spark plugs back in, and then we're gonna crank it again and hopefully it starts. Okay, so this is what's coming out of,
Wait, how come that one only has one little thing and this one's 4?
Because that one's a lot more expensive.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so this is what's coming out, and since it didn't start, we're just gonna put the new spark plugs that we bought in it and then hope for the best. And so this is what's coming out. Is it focusing? And then that's what we're putting in, and it's turn it this way. No, that's not what I meant. Like this.
Oh.
And it's quad instead of just this single one, so hopefully that does a lot better of a job, and then we can start the car. Where do I put this? Okay, so now that we put all, now that we put all the spark plugs back in, we're gonna put the ignition coils back, and then if you guys can see what.
It just sounds funny when you say spark plugs.
Leave me the fuck alone, bro.
Because you're saying sparks plug.
Spark plugs. Oh my god. Every time it's wrong. Anyways. Okay, so now that we put all the spark plugs back in, we're gonna put the ignition coils in there. And if you guys can see, there is like a little triangle type here, and then there is one here too. So once you put this piece in here correctly, this piece will like automatically just kind of fold over. See, just fold it over and then you just have to clip it back in. I don't know. So anyways, okay, so we have changed all the spark plugs. And
spark plugs.
Oh, spark plugs, okay. Anyways, we have changed all of them, and so now my dad is gonna, something with a battery, I think he's connecting it. Anyways, and then so now he's gonna crank it again, and we're gonna see if it works this time.
It's now they're brand new.
Okay, so we didn't want to go buy a battery. We were like refusing to believe that it was a battery, but it had this Optima battery in it, which is like a really good battery. It's just it wasn't working properly. It was flat. Okay, so we went and we got a new battery and we put it in there, and so now we're gonna see if the car starts. Okay, so as you guys saw in the other battery, this was the only light that was popping up. So now
Which means it's flat.
Which means it's flat. So now we're gonna go and test this new one.
And we already connected the negatives.
Yes. And so as you guys can see, it is a good battery. It's working. All right, he's cranking it now, and let's cross our fingers. Oh. That sounds crazy.
It wanted to.